David Corenswet had a hard time fitting into an old Superman suit for his Superman Legacy screen test. Christopher Reeve's children haven't seen the CGI cameo in the Flash movie. And Iron Studios releases a Superman vs. Doomsday statue. Welcome to the Speeding Bulletin, your Superman highlights video bringing you up to speed on everything that took place in the world of Superman from January 17th to January 23rd, 2024. Hi, I'm Steve Younis. Before we check out these news stories and more, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell so you'll receive a notification each time we post a new video. In movie news, director James Gunn revealed via his Threads social media account that Henry Brahm will act as cinematographer on the upcoming movie Superman Legacy. Having worked together previously on Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 and The Suicide Squad, Henry and James have just returned from a trip scouting locations for Superman Legacy. While not revealing where those locations are, Gunn did reveal that this recent outing was mainly for tech rec, a pre-filming visit to a location to determine its suitability for shooting, with filming scheduled to start in March. In a discussion about screen testing, James Gunn revealed that David Corenswet did screen test for Superman Legacy wearing a previous Superman costume, but he had a little trouble fitting into it. When asked if David Corenswet did a wardrobe test during his auditioning process, James Gunn responded saying, "Yes, everyone who screen tested was screen tested in the previous suit, although David had a hard time fitting as he's so tall." It should be noted that David Corenswet is 6'3", where Henry Cavill was 6'1". Central Casting Georgia posted a casting call for a principal role for a Warner Brothers feature film taking place in Atlanta, Georgia. While the casting call doesn't specifically state that the feature film is Superman Legacy, it's not too much of a stretch to make the connection. To begin with, Atlanta, Georgia is where the production office of Superman Legacy is based, and the casting call is searching for boys ages 2 to 3 and 6 to 7 who appear Caucasian with dark brown and black hair. Being a principal role, it would also appear that the young actors would be playing younger versions of Clark Kent or Kal-El, either in flashback sequences or for an opening montage. Directed by James Gunn, Superman Legacy is scheduled to be released July 11th, 2025. James Gunn also confirmed once again that the Ta-Nehisi Coates and J.J. Abrams' Black Superman film is still going ahead. Responding to a question on his Threads social media account, Gunn said yes when asked if the Abrams Superman Elseworld project is still in development. From what we know, the movie is supposed to be all about a black Kal-El Clark Kent, with Michael B. Jordan as the actor long rumoured connected with the role. We'll keep you posted if we hear anything more. Superman, the Christopher Reeve story, a documentary on the life and career of Christopher Reeve, had its world premiere at the 2023 Sundance Film Festival on January 18th. Christopher Reeve's children, Will, Matthew and Alexandra, attended the event, introducing the film to the audience.
Hi. I'm Will, that's Alexandra, that's Matthew. Thank you so much. You're far too kind. This is what Dad must have felt like when he walked out on stage all that time. It is fitting that this film's Sundance and Utah film journey begins in a theater, because as you're about to see, that is the place that shaped our dad in such a meaningful way, and it's the place that he truly felt most at home. So we feel at home here with you. We're grateful to all of you for being here. We're excited for you to see the film, and we're so grateful that this film exists. We're very proud of it and to be associated with it. And we always said to each other, if we ever participated in a project like this, it would need to be at the right time and with the right people. And this year is the 20-year anniversary of our dad's passing, so it felt like the right time. And it is a Passion Pictures, Misfits Entertainment, and Words and Pictures phenomenon, so we know we have the right people. And it's at Sundance, and it's in Utah, so it's certainly the right place. Thank you very much.
From all accounts, everyone who has seen the film is absolutely blown away by how great it is. In an interview with Variety, Christopher Reeve's children were asked about the CGI cameo of their father as Superman in the Flash movie. They revealed that none of them had seen the movie and had no involvement in the sequence. Speaking of that sequence, in an interview with Deadline.com, Nicolas Cage reveals that he was confused by his scene in 2023's The Flash movie. He said, "I was just perplexed. I was just like, it wasn't what I shot, and I was worried about it. Like, did you just tell me that I was witnessing the destruction of the universe so you could take pictures of me and then animate me? Whether it was through CGI or AI, that wasn't the conversation we had, so I was confused." Warner Bros. Entertainment posted a video clip from the animated movie Justice League Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 1, in which we see the introduction of the Justice League.
Martian Manhunter, Vixen, Green Arrow, Flash, Batman, and myself could not be more thrilled or humbled at your trust and confidence in us. But I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that this is all truly due to the efforts of Central City's Scarlet Speedster, the Flash.
Watch the full video at our website, and with Justice League Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 1 now available both digitally and on Blu-ray, Warner Bros. Entertainment released a teaser promo for the animated movie Justice League Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 2.
We must fight together or
the whole planet dies.
Kara, your friends are in mortal peril. All living things in all realities are about to die. Only by taking action can one transform doom into salvation.
Watch the full video at our website. In TV news, in an exclusive interview with Screen Rant, actor Nolan North, who voices the role of both Superman and Superboy in Young Justice, had an interesting update about the animated series, which we assumed was cancelled after the 4th season. He said, "We can make another season. I don't know. I'm not privy to that. I know it's a hit. I know fans want it desperately." While there's been no official cancellation notice, there's also been no indication from Warner Bros. That there are any plans for a 5th season of Young Justice. In comic book news, DC Comics released their April 2024 solicitations this week, and we highlighted for you all the Superman comic books listed. Of special note was the crossover between Action Comics and Superman. In Action Comics 1064, The House of Brainiac Part 1. Brainiac attacks. Brainiac's Lobo army invades Metropolis in an action-packed, oversized issue. The Super Family and all the heroes of Metropolis join the fight, but will they be enough to hold off Brainiac's lethal and crazed soldiers? Can Superman and Lex learn what Brainiac is searching for? He's not bottling Metropolis, so what is he collecting instead? Then in Superman number 13, House of Brainiac Part 2, Superman and Lobo team up. Together the Man of Steel and the Main Man race across the universe on a hunt for the Lobo army and Brainiac. Can they get along long enough to get to them before Brainiac enacts the next stage of his dangerous plans to create a new House of Brainiac? Check out all the Superman comic books coming out in April at our website. Superman comic books available this week from January 23rd include Power Girl number 5, which is available in 4 different variant covers. Titans Beast World number 5 comes in 3 variant covers. And DC Power, a Celebration hardcover. Our reviewer Craig Beamer has already submitted his review of Titans Beast World number 5, saying a major event needs to have all the major emotional beats self-contained to the story. This issue suffers because the major twist went right over my head. So he gave this issue a 3 out of 5 rating. You can read the full review at our website, and you can purchase these new comic books through our website as well. You'll find the links in the show notes below this video. Be prepared early. Let that special someone in your life know how super you think they are this Valentine's Day. Get the Superman My Valentine comic portrait t-shirt for $19.54. And how about this Valentine's Day Superman My Hero t-shirt, yours for $22.99. These and other Superman Valentine's Day gift ideas are available through the Superman homepage online shopping page at supermanhomepage.com/shop. Before we get into the rest of this week's news, if you're finding this video interesting or entertaining in any way, then please leave a thumbs up and a comment below, and don't forget to share this video with your family and friends. Also, if you'd like to support the Superman homepage, then you can become an official member of our YouTube channel with different levels of perks. All you have to do is click the join button below. Or you can become a sponsor through patreon.com/Superman homepage. So on the rest of this week's news, Sideshow Collectibles is now taking pre-orders for the Superman vs. Doomsday 1/10 scale statue by Iron Studios. Inspired by one of the most iconic Superman stories, Iron Studios proudly presents the Superman vs. Doomsday DC Comics Iron Studios exclusive 10 years 1/10 scale statue, one of the exclusive releases celebrating the 10 years of Iron Studios. Priced at $405 US and expected to ship in March to May this year, you can pre-order your Superman vs. Doomsday 1/10 scale statue by Iron Studios through our website, Look for the link in the show notes below. Rocksteady released the third episode in the Suicide Squad Insider YouTube series for the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League video game. The mission doesn't end after you save the world.
Who are we killing?
The Justice League. Show me what you got.
Going airborne! Boom! How you feeling, Floyd? Ready to kick your ass.
Watch the full video at our website, and don't forget Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is available February 2nd on PS5, Xbox and PC. Order yours through our website. Again, you'll find the link in the show notes below. A Superman panel ranking all the various versions of Superman will be taking place during the Phoenix Fan Fusion convention in May. Join this fun and free Phoenix Fan Fusion event on Friday, May 24th at 3 p.m. in room 225A in the Phoenix Convention Center in Phoenix, Arizona. Brains On Science Podcast has released a new episode of their podcast focusing on Superman. In this episode, join Joy, her co-host Alia, and special guest Molly Bloom to hear how Superman's origin story was written by two teens from Cleveland in the 1930s, inspired by their experiences as children of immigrants. You can listen to the podcast at our website. Last but by no means least, I put together an in-depth article and video on Superman entering the public domain. You'll want to check it out to understand just what will happen in 2034. That's all the news there was for the week January 17th to January 23rd. I'm Steve Younis. See you next week.